Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a pick a card reading for encouragement for your specific situation. So hold in mind right now your situation, whatever it is, that you are needing encouragement for, because aren't we all? I was just tapping into the collective. It was funny, I had some notes I brought with me on what pick a card readings I wanted to do for you guys. And I somehow dropped my notes, which I'm really sad because I littered, and I'm hoping I can find it on my way back down the path. But so pray for me that I find that so I don't litter. But yes, I had all these notes and I lost them, and now I was just tapping in thinking, okay, so what message do you guys really need to hear right now? And I feel like you're just in need of some general encouragement. I feel like there's a lot going on right now. We've had this huge shift into 2018 and a lot has changed. Like, the energy is shifting, and personally my life is changing even faster than I can keep up with, and it's very positive for me, but also kind of overwhelming. So I'm feeling like for you guys too, like big changes, happy changes, big decisions are being made, but perhaps a little overwhelming. So let's go ahead and pull some encouragement for you for your situation. Go ahead and pick a number 1 or number 2. And if you're number 2, head to the description below to fast forward. And if you're number 1, go ahead and stay with me and I'll draw your cards right now. So let's see what messages, oh, there's already something coming out. Yeah, let's see what messages want to come out for you. Okay, so I've got your message. So, oh wow, I am seeing divine intervention is coming into your situation really soon. I feel like you've been praying for this and like you need this, and I feel like the universe has heard your cry and there actually is a solution that's already been picked out for this situation. So now it's just a matter of you being open to receive the solution and trying to ground yourself and be open to your intuition. If there's any action you're supposed to take, you need to be able to follow your inner guidance on that. So I see like you needing to be very aware right now and very perceptive, but there is divine intervention coming, which is awesome. I see that this time in your life is actually leading to a new beginning, a rebirth. But whenever I see this card, I know that it means someone has been through a lot, because what comes before rebirth? Death. So I see a lot of loss. I see the things that have come and kind of fallen away from your life, and just like how some of these trees back here are kind of shedding right now, I feel like that's what you're going through a lot. And I love scenery like this that's kind of in transition. I feel like this scenery just really mirrors a lot of what we're going through right now, and this is the transition that we're in. I'm very much synced up with nature right now in Southern California, which is where I'm currently living. So this is a time of rebirth for you, and spring is coming just around the corner. And I see this like seed that you've planted. You've decided that there's something you want to do to move forward, but you're standing here on this bank looking across at this island, and this represents perhaps manifesting like a new romantic partner or a new job, or just like a position in your life of leadership, big dreams, big manifestations, big goals. But you haven't decided whether or not you're going to wade across, if you're going to swim across, if you're going to get a boat and you're going to float across. You haven't quite decided like the specifics of how you're going to do this. So I'm getting this message for you to break down what you want into manageable and achievable baby steps, and just focus on one thing a day. So I do see that your home situation has you want it to change. You would like to either have a new addition to your home, perhaps like a partner in your home, or you would like just a new environment to be creative in. Perhaps you've already achieved this beautiful home, but you're just looking to like create in this space and make it more functional. But whatever this is, I see like this need for you to have respect for how far you've been on this journey, and the beautiful places you've been able to live, and like what you've learned from all these spaces. And I see this need for you to just like beautify your home and get rid of clutter and decorate a little bit to bring like more of a lively spirit into your life. It will help you with your manifestations, because you do have these big goals here, you know, and you're trying to get across. But at the same time, I also see this responsibility card. So it's like you're having to focus so much on these burdens and these responsibilities that you might not have been able to really pay so much attention to the big dreams and goals. But they're saying it's time now to move forward, like, because this winter that you were going through, this death we talked about, you're going through a rebirth now. So it's time for new beginnings. It's time to start something new, and you're able to get your footing now and be in a more comfortable position to be able to look ahead and see what it is that you want to plan, what it is you want to do next. So they're saying you're going to be fulfilled overall in this path. And the big message is just you're in a transition right now. You know, we can't judge these trees on their appearance. There's a beauty in the transition as well. And where these beautiful plants are headed is going to be even more beautiful in the next couple months, just like you. So I hope that message resonates. I'm sending you so much love and light. Peace out. So if you choose number 2, I'm going to go ahead and use a whole different deck for you, actually. I'm feeling like using my angel deck. Here we go. So let's do this. I've got my angel deck here, and we're gonna see what message of encouragement wants to come out for you. Just be patient with me while I configure and shuffle these cards. They're like a little messed up. Okay, here we go. So beautiful out here, isn't it? Okay. I'm getting close, I promise. Okay. So, oh, something else wants to come out. I feel it. Okay. So I drew you a lot of cards. We're talking about intimacy with you. Maybe this is something in a relationship you're worried about. I'm feeling this huge message like you need to be honest with someone. Perhaps it's time for you to open up and tell your partner like your fears about the relationship, or it's time for you to make a move with a certain person and put yourself out there. Maybe it's time for you to tell someone your true feelings, and I'm just getting that message about you coming forth and just being honest about someone. And if for some reason like that doesn't resonate, maybe it's just about you being honest with yourself and being truly intimate with yourself and getting grounded and realizing what your needs and your wants are to move forward in this beautiful new year of 2018. So I see that you've been feeling kind of jaded. This is the blank card, and it means like you're feeling jaded, you're feeling kind of like not wanting to move on, maybe disappointed, maybe disillusioned with life. And I've totally been there. The first time I ever went to my psychic, I sat down in front of her, and the first thing she said was, "You're disillusioned with life." And I was like, yup. So maybe this is you. Maybe you're like, yup, I'm jaded, I'm disillusioned with life, you caught me. And what you need is like communication. There's something that's blocking you. So you need to communicate with someone else, or you need to communicate with yourself. So I do feel like you're here for an extraordinary purpose. Everyone is. This is like my medicine, and part of my gift that I want to give to everybody that I come across on my path is just to remind them that they're here for an extraordinary purpose, and that purpose is to be you as only you can. So I feel like you can't go wrong when you're being vulnerable. You can't go wrong when you're being yourself. And they're just asking you to step into wholeness. So step into wholeness, and oh, these cards are so beautiful. And free yourself. That's the last card. They're telling you to free yourself from this prison you've created of feeling afraid to be yourself, and feeling afraid to tell people how you feel, feeling afraid to be honest with yourself and say like, I hate my job, or maybe like, I'm not happy in this situation, or you know, whatever it is. Like I love my job, by the way, you guys rock. But hey, maybe you're in a situation where like there's some big changes you need to make in your life, and you need to be honest with yourself and vulnerable. So I'm definitely seeing like it's time for you to free yourself, and the universe is here to support you. You just got to take the first step, and then the universe will meet you with that momentum. You have to be the one that creates the momentum. Remember, you are the universe. So you're co-creating, you're partnering with the universe. So you take a step forward, The universe is going to meet you with a blessing or with a synchronicity or with a test or an obstacle that's ultimately going to serve to help you and mold you and grow you and shape you into this path. So follow your path and follow your desires, follow your dreams. You can't go wrong when you do. Free yourself. I hope that this message helps you guys out. I'm sending you so much love and light. Peace out.